Hey guys, we're going to continue in this video with problems 6 through 10. So if we look at problem 6 here, this time we're multiplying. So we're multiplying here. So the first thing we need to do is factor everything. 5n minus 5, we can take a 5 out, which would leave us with n minus 1. 2n squared is a monomial, so we can't factor that. So that's going to be 2n squared. Okay, times 1 is a monomial. We can't factor that. And n minus 1 is a binomial, and n and 1 have nothing in common, so we're going to leave it like it is. Okay, then we see what we can cancel out. So we can cancel the n minus 1s, and it looks like that is the only thing we can cancel. So this is going to be equal to 5 times 1, which is 5, over what's left on the bottom, which is 2n squared, because we canceled this part out. Okay, so 5 over 2n squared, and then what can n not be equal to? It can't be 0 here, and it can't be 1 here. So if we come over here, our answer is going to be choice C. Okay, let's continue with number 7. So if we look at number 7, we're going to have to factor first this part up here. So we're going to have to use the diamond method. I need to get a positive 72 and a negative 17. And the numbers that will work there is negative 9 and negative 8. So this is going to be x minus 9 times x minus 8 over, okay, x plus 7 is a binomial that has nothing in common, so we're going to leave it as it is. 1 is a monomial, so we leave it as it is. And x minus 9 is a binomial that has nothing in common, so we leave it alone. All right, that means we can cancel out our x minus 9s. So we're left with x minus 8 on top over x plus 7 on the bottom. X minus 8 over x plus 7. What can x not be equal to? Okay, if we look here, it can't be negative 7 or 9. Look at your denominators for those. So if we look over here, our answer choice would be choice B. Okay, for number 8, if we look here, we're going to have to factor. This is a trinomial, so we're going to have to use the diamond method. So if we use the diamond method here, we need to get a negative 36 and a negative 5. Okay, the two numbers that will do that will be a negative 9 and a positive 4. So this is going to be n minus 9, n plus 4, over 7 is a monomial, so we don't do anything with it, times 1 is a monomial, we don't do anything with it, and then n plus 4. It's a binomial with nothing in common, so we don't do anything with it. Okay, then we cancel. We can cancel the n plus 4s, and that looks like that's all that will cancel. So we're left with n minus 9 over 7. And our n cannot be equal to, we go back to this denominator, n can't be negative 4. So our answer choice here is choice D. Okay, if we look at number 9, this time it's division. So we're going to have to add in that one new step of keep, change, flip. So let's do that first. 1 over p minus 1, that's our keep. The division becomes multiplication, and then we flip that last one. It's supposed to be minus 36 over p plus 6. Okay, now it goes back to what we were doing before. So 1, we leave. P minus 1 has nothing in common, so we leave that. Times p squared minus 36 is a difference of squares, so it factors to p plus 6 times p minus 6, and then that is over p plus 6. Okay, we can cancel the p plus 6, but it looks like that's all we can cancel. So we're left with p minus 6 over p minus 1, and p cannot be equal to 1 here and negative 6 here. But we also have to include the numerator here because that was originally a denominator. So it also can't be a positive 6. So it can't be 1 or positive negative 6. So if we look over here, that is answer choice A. Okay, for number 10, again, we have to keep change flip first because this is division. So 1 over x plus 1, that's keep. Change division to multiplication and flip the second fraction. All right, now we see if we can factor. 1 is a monomial, it will not factor. X plus 1 is a binomial with nothing in common, so we leave it alone. 2x cubed plus 2x squared, those have a 2x squared that we can take out as a greatest common factor, which will leave us with x plus 1. And then that's over. This binomial, x minus 4, they have nothing in common, so we leave it. All right, we can cancel the x plus 1s, but that's all we can cancel. Do not try to cancel this x and this x. You can't do that. So this is 2x squared over x minus 4. Okay, what can x not be equal to? Here, it can't be negative 1. Here, it can't be 4. And then we also have to include this one. For this one, I've already got the negative 1, but for this one, that's a 0. So if we look over here, our best answer choice is A for that one. All right, if you have any questions, let me know.